1 second, I'll be right with you. What were you just thinking about? Where'd your mind go? Where's your attention go? So then this exercise about your attention, this is a exercise in noticing. Did you go to patience? Did you go to frustration? How long it's going to be? Did you go to a story? Did you go to like, that's a stupid way to start? What did your mind do? Just by watching, you've changed the relationship with your mind. Okay? So in this attention exercise, there's different ways to go at it, and I realize it might be a little abstract. So that's just one thing to notice. So as you're watching this video, you're watching me, you're watching my eyes, are you watching my mouth, are you watching the background scenery? What are you drawn to? What's your attention drawn to? Is your attention drawn to the visual? Is your attention drawn to my words? Is your attention drawn to what you're thinking in your mind trying to understand my words? Those are different things your attention can be on. So this is you noticing how attention works and how you change what you're perceiving. You know, if you're at a party, you're a big crowd of people or something somewhere, you can tune your attention to listen to the person you're having a conversation with, or you kind of just, oh, I'm going to tune my attention, I'm going to listen behind me to somebody else who's saying something. So you could have your eyes over here, but you're listening over here. So sometimes attention goes with your vision, sometimes attention goes with your hearing. And while your attention is going out, the other half of the exercise is point of view. What am I looking with? Am I looking with curiosity? Oh, I think they're saying something interesting. Am I looking with, oh, there's a juicy bit of gossip, I want to hear it? Like you're hungry for that news, that, okay? You looking at with fear? You know, so there's what you're looking at. And in this landscape, you can kind of take it all in. I can look at it with wide angle vision, the point of view. I can look at it with wide angle vision. Or I can fixate on a tree, a branch of a tree. I can fixate on a rock, an edge of a rock, a point on the rock. I can look so close till it gets blurry. And when your attention's fixated, say in a story of fear, anger, you miss everything else. So as much as there can be your point of view, the way you're looking at things can be through your ears, listening, through your eyes, it could also be through your emotion. Am I looking at something through fear? Am I anxious about it? Am I going to work angry? Am I going to work grateful? So can your point of view and the way that you perceiving it from can be emotional state. It can be from within a story. It's like, I don't understand this exercise. Confusion. Okay. So, but just being aware that you're in a confused state, or that you're in a story like, this course isn't really for me. That's a story about this course. Okay? And it's deciding for you. And what part of your mind is making that story? Because you're inside a story in your mind, and that story has a certain point of view. Some of the most common are victim stories. I'm afraid, I'm hurt. Okay? Then I'm angry or judgmental. I'm right, they're wrong. So the story has a point of view. Okay? So we're going to get more into that later. But this is just a different way to notice Are you in a story in your mind? Are you in an emotion in your mind? It could be in both. And then what is that story having you look at, fixate on? And are you looking zoomed in on a tiny part of it and missing other things in your life? Zoomed in focus, wide angle focus, wide angle perspective. So these are just gives you a different experience of life. What you view, which is the obvious part, but this mechanism of mind, emotion, story, that's determining perception, your point of view. So that's part of this attention exercise. And just noticing is actually going to build new neural pathways to help you move into the observer state and move into a more of a consciousness state as we go along and we add other exercises. So I hope that helps in what you're doing in this practice. Have fun with it. There's not a right answer. There's not a wrong answer. It's just noticing. And that'll move you along, step by step.